Three, two, one, fun times. Oh, this was not suggested by MT Fun, by the way. I know this splits say that, but it was actually suggested by ASD. This is a custom seed. Oh, whatever. I've been playing too much Requiem, so this is the. We're just gonna skip the neutron bomb. I don't need it. That's actually not a terrible idea, I think, in a race scenario. Because worst case scenario, you just miss. You're giving yourself like a 5-second advantage for the potential to lose like multiple minutes. So maybe it's not a good idea. Anyways, long story short, wow, what a damage stack. Long story short, I'm gonna have either Wolf plus Power of Wolf in the second castle or Bat in the second castle. That's basically how this type of seed is balanced out to give me some form of movement. Also, I've noticed my subscriber rate has dropped drastically because people still don't know that only 57%, almost 58% of the people that watch these videos are subscribed. It's insane. Still to this day that there's a very stubborn 40% of people that just don't want to click the subscribe button, yet will watch all of my videos. Why you gotta be like that? Also, it's really awkward. The GDQ submission that I did, specifically in the rules, it states that you can't have any like unbroken like video footage at all. Like you need to show the entirety of the run, and like the video footage that I had was from my YouTube video where I'm like, did you know? And I'm like, please GDQ people ignore that. I swear I'm like super good at this game. I swear. Please don't roast me. Okay, Flamestar, whatever. So hopefully that doesn't impact my means of getting the GDQ. What's up, Kaibaman? Oh man, it feels honestly so good to be playing on PlayStation again, even though it's PlayStation emulator, but still, I don't even care. Vassalard. That could be anything. High Potion. Fairy card, we can do Daigon strats. Alright, cool. I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, I also have recently been changing my sleep schedule around. I used to wake up at like 1 p.m. Eastern every day, which is the time zone that I'm in. And like, oh boy, is it hard to get a lot of things done when you wake up that late. That was just like my normal, like, and then I would stay up until like 5 or 6 a.m. Which is like, when you're doing, I'm gonna check all these items right before Slugger Gaibon, I guess. Because I still have one more item that I have the potential to equip right here. Alright. But yeah, but when you're doing like nights consistently at a job, it's so much easier to wake up right before work and then stay up after work than it is to wake up early and then go to work and then go to bed as soon as you get home from work. That's like super, very much difficult, especially if you have a very physical job like I did. So it was just much easier for me to just stay up late. But now I have the chance to make basically whatever schedule I want. I keep pressing the wrong button here. What are you? Common short sword. Oh, 40. That's not bad. All right, and you ring with holy powers that does absolutely nothing. Perfect. You'll love to see it. What's up, Hyrule? So this short sword should be pretty good. And by pretty good, I mean useless. Okay, whatever. It's better than nothing. Yeah, it's much easier to stay awake when you work nights, was basically what I was trying to say. So I'm still getting used to my new like wake up time, which isn't even that much earlier realistically. I'm trying to wake up at 10 a.m. instead of 1 p.m. Obviously that's a big jump for me, but I don't know. I think I could do it. And that'll help me start stream earlier. It'll help me work on stuff earlier in the morning as well. That's the plan, at least. Yeah, dude, working nights, honestly, it's It's kind of nice. I've kind of always worked nights, so I always see like the upside of it, but like the downsides are pretty annoying with being stuck existing in a very specific time frame. Working early is terrible as well though. I've done both. I've done it where I needed to be at work at 4:30 in the morning, and I've done it where I don't need to be at work until like 7 p.m. What are you, Gravity Boots? And that's at the same job, too. It's just that that place is open fucking forever. I was trying to avoid getting hit there, but whatever. Yeah, honestly, I would pick working nights over working mornings any day, as far as, like, convenience, I guess, is the best way to describe it in a lot of ways. But then the downsides about just like waking up late is kind of annoying, but you can work around that for sure. Okay, so this is the reason why I don't think it's worth going for skipping the neutron bomb potential at the beginning of the game with the prologue, getting the extra hearts, all that nonsense. Because in this route, I'm waiting to check up here anyways, and that's time that I could have spent doing other stuff in like the prologue. So Azzy BTW, yo Azzy, what up? How's it been? How's life? Big chillin' as always. Nice, good to hear, man. Oh man. Oh my god, how did I miss? Actual library card? Nice. Okay, I keep pressing the wrong button because my controls are different compared to... This is a Tulkas. I guess it's just objectively better version of my fists, so I'll just use it. Oh my god, the chroma key cape. It hurts my eyes. Oh my goodness. Be back later. No worries, Cryo. Have a good one, man. We'll see you in a bit. Let's see here. Okay. Nothing there. I think I go... I got a wild idea. You guys want to see what I'm gonna route out, which is a bad idea? Okay, we're good. Yeah, I'm gonna go... I'm just bringing this cape to Dracula so he can get his green screen going for his stream, that's all. I think I'm gonna try going back to entrance. Well, I mean, not entrance, but now that I have gravity boots, I can do the 2 alchemy lab checks. And then just continue onwards if I don't find flight. I haven't really done this route ever, I don't think, but I'll try it out. Oops. Could not sleep for weeks. Being able to sleep 30 minutes was absolute hell. I mean, yeah. Same thing happened to me in high school. I developed really, really bad insomnia. So I slept maybe like 4 hours a day. And that's like on a good day. I have Vlad. Okay, that's the one that increases luck, I'm pretty sure. I need to start memorizing which one increases what. Heart is immunity to curse. Tooth is strength. The bone, I believe, is constitution? Eye is luck, and then ring... I have no clue what the ring does. Or maybe the ring is constitution. I could do this, yeah. Save a tiny bit of time. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Not really. Well, actually, yes. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this yet. I mean, getting flight is better than not getting flight, so... I guess I just go to the library and then figure out what I'm doing from there. That's my guess. Ring is intelligence. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. So the ring is quite useful then, especially if you get it early, then you can just use Tetra Spirit to kill everything. I can check Gravity Boots, I can check Fire of Bat. I don't want to go back to Aurochs quarters. I have the teleporter, so I'll use that whenever I do need to go back. What's up, Dogwood? How's it hanging? Oops, there we go. Yeah, I think going back to Aurochs quarters would be a mistake. Oh, man. Normally that's enough to get me all the way up there. Let's go home from work. Nice. Overcrowd. Spaghetti. Spaghetti looked a little moldy. I don't know if it's worth eating. Don't need that. I know I said it earlier, but gosh, it feels really good to not have to play the PSP version right now. I don't think I'm gonna... I was thinking about it, and I know I said I want to get a better run. I don't think I want to get a better run in the Requiem / PSP at 8%. That category is just really annoying. Is it possible to make food items damage you like Toadstool? Oh, damage you more than Toadstool? Probably possible. I just don't know if the Rando dev wants to do that. Yeah, it seems like a chore. I don't know. We'll see. 2 hits. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. So this should also be 2 hits. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, the thing about the PSP version is it's not that bad. It's just that, like, it has enough small differences that really make a big difference when you combine them all together when it comes to movement and experiencing it. I think it's only hellish because I have, like, literally thousands of hours in this version of the game, and playing a version of the game that's similar but just ever so slightly different changes so much. This could be good. It's just +5 defense. Okay. Lightning damage. Okay. So I think if you're used to playing the PSP version, you'll be fine. You want to speedrun the PSP version. But specifically because I'm not as used to it, it just hurts. Okay. Ooh, hold up. Brain Blast. I got a Brain Blast. Hold up. I think I'm going to skip library for right now and come back to it later. Turn around. Nice. You love to get stoned. Yeah, I'm trying to think of new routing options, things that'll be more consistent long term. I think going to library right now just doesn't really make sense because I don't need to. I feel like going library early is kind of a bad idea because I could grab money along the way. There's Soul of Wolf, which gives me access to Aurochs, which I might actually use as my means to get there. Nah, I should probably just go there now because I'm already here. That was my original plan. I feel like both routes are valid though. Alternative, yeah. One route idea would be to just turn around and go back to library and check library. Another would be to go to Aurochs immediately, like turn around, teleport to Aurochs quarters, and use that to get to Castle Keep. But I feel like I don't want to do that. Really? You're a fan of this Cape Carbon? Well, I guess I'm kind of used to it now, but when I first put it on, it hurt my eyes. There we go. Tulkas, you love to see it. Mr. Tulkas is so great. But yeah, I think going out of your way for like slow checks early on that aren't necessary is kind of a bad idea. And plus it'll help me not need to backtrack to the library later. Because honestly, I think a lot of players get stuck going to the library early. And then they don't have money, they don't have everything they need to check it all. If your cape isn't aggro, you're weak. Damn. It's a weak half measure. I can see your weakness in the coloring of your cape. Oh shit, didn't want to do a double there, whatever. Ooh, some sort of sword. Let's check out the sword. What do you got for me? Terminus, and it's kind of doo-doo. Alright. Back tunic. Defense goes up when damage is taken. Highly sellable, valuable, whatever. See, finding money now is great. So when I go to the library, I'll have money to spend. I wouldn't have had that cash if I went there earlier. Also, please break the thing. What? Okay. I'm not going to spend too much time looking at stuff in my menus right now, even though I'm getting lots of items. I think that's a trap, to be honest. I think knowing when to cut your losses with items is a good idea. And oh my god, I wasn't paying attention and I ended up in the perfect spot. That's Spike Breaker. That's another sellable item. I think that's supposed to be a diamond. It says highly valuable. Maybe it's an opal. We'll see. Opal. Well, that's an opal. Alright. So I think going to Aurochs next is a good idea. And then to... I guess this is kind of why I wish I did Aurochs first, because now I'm like, man, I need to get to Aurochs. I guess I could just teleport there. It's not that big a deal, but... Sellable, sellable, sellable. Ooh, that's actual secret boots. Okay. Alright, I think I'll just do... maybe a save split would have been smarter for Aurochs. I would have had to do extra movement to get there and then go out of my... I don't know, maybe a save split's not a good idea. Library card, I don't have a well, I do have the library card. I forgot about that library card. Do I want to use it though? I don't know, usually it's much more valuable to save a library card for second castle. So I'm a little cautious to try and use it immediately. Vorpal, Dark Blade, alright. Let's go ahead and take a look at... No. 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 Standard sword, all this stuff sucks. Wow. Okay. Immune to curse? Eh. Let's just put on the Spike Breaker even though it's not as good. Okay. I get better at reading menus too. I have to get better at reading menus. I feel like this save split's probably not worth it at this point. Yeah, it's definitely not worth it. So saving there was a mistake. Unless I die to this idiot. That's just some sort of use item. Oh, hello. Nice. Do I Do this. There we go. Yeah, that's one way to think about a dogwood. For sure. But yeah, it's definitely more advantageous to save the library card, I think. Kingstone. Those have the potential to have good stats as well, I'll keep that in mind. Okay, I guess I'm checking this. I didn't mean to fall down there, I just forgot to jump. I didn't press the jump button. Oh, turn around, you... whatever. That's fine. It's weird that my weapons are essentially just a powered-up short sword and a powered-up version of my fists. At least Tulkas has the special attack, but still. Okay. I'm gonna open this shortcut because I will hate myself if I don't. Might be a sellable item. That's probably patched out if I had to guess. I doubt that. Because it lit up the gold ring spot on the tracker. So no, it shouldn't be sellable at all. That's if that ever happened to you, that's a bug. So. And is likely patched out now, unless somehow Mouse is adding new bugs. I don't know how I feel about this whole Aurochs situation. I feel like I didn't have much of a choice. Alright, so library time it is. Right? Because I have nowhere else to really go. Oh, I guess castle entrance. I'll say split for that real quick. Fuck it. Imagine it's missed. That'd be insane. That's honestly one of the reasons why I'm saving library for last, even though it's super unlikely that mist is there, just due to the way the complexity works. It's technically possible that it's there. I feel like castle entrance, as soon as you get flight, has a high potential to be something. Like, it's one of the 3... Maybe not, actually, now that I think about it. Because I already found Wolf. It might be Power of Wolf, actually. If I had to guess, this is probably going to be Power of Wolf. It's just a guess, though. I'm trying to do the math in my head. Is there another chat that you're not seeing? That I'm responding to currently live on the live stream? No. Alex, this is the chat that you were looking at. I talk to myself a lot if that's what you're asking. Like, why is this fool talk to himself? Oh, that's actually kind of huge. So that's either going to be vanilla holy glasses or... I'm missing all my front slides. What's up with that? I think my D-pad might be starting to wear out. I hope not. I really don't want to have to buy a new controller or open up this controller and try and fix it. I know this controller has some minor things that probably needs fixing, but... I was also thinking about that. Yeah. It's possible that the PSP stuff made me a little messed up as well. I'll grab this for safety, I guess. Okay. My timing on these backdashes is also not as good as it should be. I think part of it is just getting used to playing this version again. Definitely feels nicer to play this version, but... one of the next videos that I'm going to be putting a lot of time and effort into is going to be a somewhat comprehensive. There's going to be some things that I leave out for brevity, but somewhat comprehensive guide slash different. Yeah, this is a custom seed tile. Like, all the differences between the different versions of Soten, because I feel like a lot of people don't understand the differences and just see Soten and assume that it's all the same video game. Okay. So something's telling me that I'm gonna find absolutely nothing in library. Hopefully the shop's not. Well, I do have gold and silver ring, so I got holy glasses to check still, but... Oh, those are diamonds that I found. Nice.
I'm interested.
Force of Echo? I already got Echo, so why not? Strong versus Holy, easy to use War Sword. Forged by Elves. These are all... Oh, Enchanted Floating Sword. It does a lot of damage. But it has to be fucking Heaven's Sword, of course. That's annoying. Plus 15 strength? Oh, duplicator. Hey, a little pink duplicator. Nice. So yeah, definitely buy that. Definitely buy that. And then let's look at the use items again. Restores all HP, might be worth. I already have high potions though. Throwing spears don't do a lot of damage. Our Sire does a decent amount. I'll get it. Block of knives, of course block of knives are busted. Y'all fucking memers are getting... They made block of knives and Heaven's Sword the strongest weapons in this game. This seed is rigged. Actually, let me do this first. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that was kind of a slow menu in general, but it's hard to have a shop visit that isn't slow. Now it's faster. Teleport to Alroc's quarters and then go from Alroc's quarters to... That's probably still faster than going all the way through Marble Gallery. Whatever. Nice hitbox. So yeah. So I feel like my route's not too bad. I feel like I went out of my way to check mostly important stuff. I was considering going to Holy Glasses before going to Library, but whatever. Still overall, I feel like the routing's alright. That's like, each teleport takes like what, 6 seconds? Probably longer than that. I have to keep that in mind for routing. What's a faster way to get to Holy Glasses? But I feel like I went out of my way to get that teleporter, so I might as well use it. But that's also sunk cost fallacy, like quite literally. All right. This is probably going to be Holy Glasses or Jewel of Open. I guess there's the potential for it to be missed, but I doubt it. Not what I wanted. Duplicator, and then this, and then... Where's the block of knife? Fortunate that I have to use it, and then option. Oh, I have infinite library cards now, too. I'll keep that in mind. So actually, I'm kind of hoping that this is missed then. That would be nice. It can't actually be Holy Glasses now that I think about it. Because Holy Glasses have to be available along with Wolf and Power of Wolf or Bat. So this is gonna be either Mist or Jewel of Open. Because that's how these custom seeds work. Yeah, Jewel of Open is most likely. Yep. Wanting to avoid that bonk, but whatever. Do that. Safety. This is fine. I mean, I can check everything in the caverns and the catacombs except for Merman Statue or Holy Symbol. So I'm not necessarily in a bad spot. Wow, block and knives are trapped. Nice fucking hitbox, stupid block and knives. Dude, use the block and knives, DB. Blah. Blah, they're so good. Can't even hit a fucking flea man. Not even moving, mind you, just jumping up and down. Block and knives are the best weapon. I fucking hate you guys. Why do you always want me to use, like, trash weapons? Fleeman's such a gamer. Whatever. Team Heaven Sword. You guys are the worst. Why is it never like, oh my god, that's the Chrysogrim with maxed out attack. DB, use that. I'm really excited for you to use weapons that are both powerful and efficient. It's never DB, use whatever you want. Use whatever you think is the fastest in this scenario. We just want to see you do well. It's always, oh, use this. No, you're using the cheap weapons. You're no fun. Yeah, the reverse is when you're actually speedrunning the game and people pop up and they're like, why not use the Chrysogrim? When I play this game, I always get Chrysogrim. And I beat the game super easy. Nice block of knives. Test my abilities. Test my abilities. Bitch, I have literally every world record except for one. And that one world record I'll probably get like tomorrow. Test my abilities, my ass. Wish I had a mana prism though. That's the only thing I'm really missing here. Well, and a weapon that isn't absolute garbage ass trash, but we gotta make do with what we got. Oh, I don't need to do that yet. Yo, what's up, sheep? I guess I could have threw the block of knives through the wall. What are you, mango, orange, something like that? I could just use Power of Sire instead, actually, and give you guys all fucking a headache and destroy the bitrate instead. Am I planning on playing more Final Fantasy Tactics? Honestly, Final Fantasy Tactics has been put on hold indefinitely while I do more Soten stuff. I just have other plans for content right now. Maybe one day I'll go back to it. I went ahead and unbanned everybody from the Final Fantasy Tactics streams because I felt like it was a little unfair that I just wasn't playing the game and that they were just banned. But it's not that I'll never play it again. I just have to, well, I have the motivation to be speedrunning and doing randomizer and practicing for like GDQs. Hopefully I can get into GDQ with like Soten randomizer. So I just have a lot of Soten stuff on my plate. I also want to do some, whatever, I'll open this now just in case. What are you? You just be a Chrysogrim with good stats. That would make me so happy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be playing other games on stream soon too. Corn dog. All right. Of course. Powerful Sword of Flame. Interesting. I guess I'm just gonna do this. Reaction variety stuff has been cool also. Yeah, that's probably gonna stay a staple in general. Dark Souls is on the list of games I want to play on stream as well. Oh, this is a neutron bomb? Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll definitely use a neutron bomb that does hella damage. Why not? I mean, if it was a Power of Sire, it would absolutely be busted. Oh no, I don't have enough MP. Oh my god, I hate this game. But yeah, I need to figure out a way. I think I'm gonna download like a mod manager for Dark Souls. So that way I can change my equipment whenever. And the plan, I think, is going to be to have chat pick my build. I was thinking about maybe doing like some sort of like sub or bit donation style bid war, where whoever puts in the most gets to pick my build. Okay, I just deloaded that guy, but I didn't kill him. That's fine. It's just an idea, though. Because there's tons of build types that I've never played in Dark Souls, but I've played a lot of Dark Souls. It's just that I always pick, like, dex builds in general. I think it's very rare that I do, like, strength. Actually, I did strength not terribly long ago in Dark Souls 1, I feel like. Okay, this is not as fast as I thought it would be. Maybe I should use the block of knives. Ugh. On the bright side, I can do this and clear the room. It's actually quite nice. So Spikebreaker is probably gonna have... Yeah, Spikebreaker is probably... Wait, that could be Mana Prism, can it? That was Elixir, never mind. Oh yeah, Spikebreaker is probably Holy Glasses, is what I was trying to say. I wonder what the better play is here. Like, is it objectively better to skip checking Gramphaloon here? Wow. Please don't pick that. All right. Yeah, I think my controller might be having some D-pad issues. It feels wiggly, which is not good. I could probably get away with just using this, even though it's a little slow. Yeah, I'll just use these for a little while. It's already been 40 minutes. I guess that's to be expected. Interesting. So I'm glad I didn't skip it, because that is the only thing that I would be worried about, is that it was a Vlad relic. Only one Vlad relic left. This is very interesting. This seed feels very season 1-y, if that makes sense. 4 Vlad relics in the first castle. I'm about to go to the second castle. There's only one Vlad relic for me to find, and I've basically full cleared the first castle except for missed stuff. Okay, there we go. No, I've never done speedruns of Metal Gear Solid. What, do I look like somebody who has? Do you have me confused with another human being? Giant dad, though. Metal Gear. No, just ask. Okay. Understandable. Oh man. That sucks, but that's literally worst case scenario. And I have no mana. God, I hate this. Well, I wouldn't save split because this has to be Holy Glasses. This is the last check I have available. So Holy Glasses has to be at Holy Symbol. So save splitting just means that I lose all of my progress. So that would be a bad idea. The thing I'm upset about is that I can't library card. Wow, why do they have so much HP? Whatever. Yeah, let's go ahead and refill MP. Yeah, I think my forward, like the way that my D-pad registers down, forward, and forward is a little messed up. Not like entirely messed up, I just have to put more pressure than I'm used to. Contractually obligated to do the other ones? Not really. I've literally never played Metal Gear Solid. I own the game. I bought the disc set for PlayStation because it was relatively cheap when I got it. I think I bought the disc, what is it, 1 and 2 for like 20 bucks. So I own the games and I can play them, but I just don't. Why did I do that? This isn't faster. I'm just losing 30 seconds for no reason. Same, never played them. Yeah, dude, don't worry. I'll play Beat Monty Max Extreme Edition next on stream and speedrun that or whatever the fuck. Turbo Max Extreme Edition with extra funky bass boost. Get out of my way. A little early there, but whatever. I love that bugged ceiling there. Makes no sense, but... no MP. On the bright side, I already broke open this shortcut, or the secret. I guess I am missing those item checks, but I don't really care. In fact, I should probably do this. Really? Increased intelligence, immune to curse, sensitive. See, that wasted like 4 minutes. Well, maybe not 4 minutes. Wasted like 3. Part of that was me being bad and shit. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna use these as my main form of damage right now. I don't want to fuck around with blocking eyes and shit. This is more than enough damage to deal with everything. Refilling MP here doesn't really make sense. But I did it anyways. So, I guess the question is, if I find Mist, do I immediately just beeline it back to First Castle? I guess I could always save split library card, but... Because what's my complexity at right now? I actually don't even know what the complexity is supposed to be for this custom logic. I assume probably 10. And I feel like I'm at complexity 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was gonna die there. Aha, I'm in danger. You can skip that cutscene with both X and start. UTW. That's something I learned like somewhat recently. That works out surprisingly well. I need to start using that movement in like glitchless and stuff. We're gonna do this first because we're not playing glitchless. I guess this seed technically has potential for sub-hour, but I'm guessing it's probably gonna be closer to 1 hour and 10. Oh, hello. Yeah, I guess I'll save split for this one. I mean, it's right here. I feel like I should. I could also use the save split for potential creature early check when I come back if I'm really feeling spicy. I can't see to whom you're speaking. What? Do you see the chat that's literally like right here? Do you see those names and the words and stuff? I'm talking to them. If you can't see chat, that sounds like a bug with Twitch. You gotta pay premium. Yeah, dude. Where am I going? Whatever. This probably isn't even faster anymore. I did this in like one of my fastest ever randomizer runs too. I did the same thing where I just forgot to check Soul Bat. Did you know when you first enter chat, the chat room is empty until people start talking? That's like normal. Is that something that you guys didn't know is a thing, or? Because you're the second person to bring up who am I talking to. Okay. Oh, wow. Easy game. New to Twitch? Okay, that's fine. If you're new to Twitch, then whatever. Yo, what's up, Dagon? Yeah, the seed is actually quite generous because I don't have to do basically any of Second Castle now. I am so good. I'm so good at the video game, dude. Whatever. There's a lot for you to handle at 2 a.m. I feel like my chat's pretty tame. It's not like you really have to handle too much. But if you really don't like my chat, you can just ban them all, dude. Just tell them to go fuck themselves. I mean, I do it pretty regularly. You gotta keep these people in line, otherwise, you know, they'll start to take advantage. Galmathian, I have one run that's left. I have one run left, and then I have every world record on the main leaderboard. Well, both the main leaderboard and the miscellaneous leaderboard. Gotta use that strat next time, just ban everyone, dude. Yeah, using a library card while you're still in library is better than being all the way in the second castle and then doing it on accident. You've only been banned twice? That sounds about right, yeah. Any of the low percent records? It's not necessarily true depending on your definition of low percent. I definitely have the low percent bosses record. Get fucked. What are you gonna do, ban me again? I mean, yeah, probably at some point. World records. Wow, dude. I mean, you're not the only one that doesn't comment on the YouTube. I know you watching right now, person, individual who is watching currently, still hasn't left a comment yet, and yet we're 54 minutes into the speedrun. What the fuck is up with that? Can't believe you wouldn't comment on your favorite YouTuber's videos, you know? I gotta learn the frame perfect double jump strats there. Also, this could have been a mistake. As long as I don't get imped. Ooh, that imp has the freaking moves, dude. Insane dodges. That's me. Yeah, dude, you do get reported to Susan YouTube, so, you know. If you choose not to comment, Susan YouTube will show up at your house with a entire SWAT team and arrest you. Oh, that's another library card. Potentially, at least. Not that I need it, but... This could have been, like... I don't know if it could have been sub 50, but it would have been like a 52-minute time if I stopped screwing around so late in the run, but... We're chilling. Also, my muscle memory for mist bats feels really weird right now. Feels very weird to have to press the 2 shoulder buttons like that. Yeah, not commenting literally kills world peace. Especially right now, dude. The algorithm's getting kind of funky. The algorithm's like, hey, you want people to watch your videos? How about no? Instead, here's a 30-second video from 7 years ago that already has 16 million views for no reason. Yo, Albedo. Thanks for the Prime Gaming sub. Honestly, I think it's very funny, the fact that I got the record by less than a second. Because I've done that to ROM Scout so many times. I never checked the power of these flame stars. Not very good, huh? Alright. I mean, yeah, that was my first day learning that route. Anybody who makes a video about how the algorithm works, that video becomes outdated probably within like 4 to 6 months. You basically ran it for as long as you did. God, walking knives are trash. I mean, yeah. It seems like that is definitely a run that you don't put hundreds of hours into. I mean, the fact I got the record within like 35 attempts is, whatever. Most of those were just resets on Prologue though, so I don't know. All right. What? Did you know people don't subscribe still? My favorite is when people are like, I will not subscribe because you're so annoying about telling people to subscribe. And it's like, you weren't gonna subscribe anyways, you fucking loser. Like, you and I both know you weren't going to. You're just trying to act cool in the YouTube comments section. Literally go fuck yourself. Nobody likes you and you're not fun at parties.
Matthew 16:26, I believe. Tell me,